right here on my graphic organizer in this circle, in the center of this poster, here's the number. Put your finger on your nose if you know what that number is. Yes, sir.
7.
That number is 7. Who can tell me something I was having you do on your work mat that might be like this? Yes, ma'am. How many dots were you working with on your work mat just a second ago? You had 3 and then you had 4. Uh-huh. And how many dots did you have in all on your work mat? 7, you did. We're going to build that number. Watch Mrs. Turner. Let's see who's ready to watch Mrs. Turner build that number. I've got a special bag here. Oh, look. Help me build it. Ready? Count. 1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kabar, are you building it with me? Did one of them fall out? Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can make sure we've got 7 here. Boys, you ready? Let's see whose eyes are up here. Mason? Caden? Ready? Let's count. Let's prove this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to trick you. Ready? Here's a trick. Let's see if this is going to trick you. Put your hand on your nose if you think you know how many I have. How many do I have? How did you know that? You didn't even count them. Oop. How did she know that? Did you know that was 7? Because I already had 7. All I did was change the way I put them on the yellow felt, isn't it? All right, I'm going to trick you again. Ready? Watch. Put your finger on your nose if you think you know how many I've got. Very nice. How many do I have? Oh, think about how many I've got. How many do I have?
7.
How did you know that? You didn't even count them. You guys are just so smart. How do you know this is still 7? Oh my goodness. Can you say that so all your friends can hear you? I arranged them a little differently. All right, I'm going to trick you again. Ready? I think y'all may be smarter than Miss Turner. Watch. Put your finger on your nose if you think you know how many I've got. Yes, ma'am. You didn't even have to count them. Why not? Why didn't you have to count them? Because it's the same number, isn't it? All right, now I really am going to trick you because I've got a question right here. My question says, what is 1 more than my number? Here's my number. What's my number? 7. If I want to know what is 1 more, what can I do? 8? Let's see if we can prove it. I'm going to take 1 more out of my bag. And I'm going to put it right here. Do I still have 7?
No.
No. I have 8. Let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. These just.
You had 9.
Oh, I have 9? Let's think about that. Boys, tell me your friend's name. What's your name? Christopher? Let's make sure we're watching up here, okay? Let's count these. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So what what's one more than 7?
8.
8. I'm going to write that on my mat here. Here we are. 8. All right, let's go back to 7. Let's count these and make sure I still have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's look at this question.
9.
This question says, what is 1 less than my number?
9.
Let me think. There's 7. Watch what I'm going to do when I want to know how many is less. Watch. Here we go. What did I do?
6. 5.
What did I do?
6. You took 1 away.
I took 1 away. When I want to know less, I took 1 away. Let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So let me put that back. Here we go. There's 7. Let's make sure. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's my question. What is 1 less? Watch what I'm going to do.
Sit up.
You got 1.
I took 1 away. So how many do I have? 6. So 1 less than 7 is 6. 1 more than 7 is 8. 1 less than 7 is 6. 1 less. Remember, I take it away. Nice job. Okay, I think we did not even get to our. Turn that on here. We did not even have time to get to our lesson on what we're going to do. How about if we end by me reading you a story, and then we'll set up for tomorrow. How about that? Since
Sounds good.
I brought a
And
book.
hopefully it'll get better tomorrow.
Look,
It's
they're
what it
perfect.
is.
Are you
It's what
kidding?
it
They're
is.
pretty
I mean,
pretty
that's what
good.
normally
I know.
happens
I was in here on Thursday. How many of you remember
What
seeing me in
happens
here on Thursday?
from time to time.
Do you remember
Sometimes
me
buses
coming
are
into your
late.
classroom? I think y'all were getting ready to take a little rest time.
Reflection.
And I found out that you were learning about shapes. So I brought a book. It's called Let's Make Shapes. Let's see what this book has to say. Now, Miss Turner's put on glasses because she cannot see without, especially trying to read upside down.
I know.
Here we go. Can you hold my page right there? Thank you. Let's look and see what our book says. It says, can't see what it on. Here we, hold it up nice and big. It says, a line connects 2 points. A line is longer than it is wide. There's a point, there's a point, there's the line. Lines can be short and lines can be long. Here's the short line, here's the long line. Jabari, why don't y'all come a little closer so you can see our story? That's all right, come on and move closer to me. Lines can be straight and lines can be curved. Let's look at that. There's a straight line, here's a curved line.